Start recording.
Well, I got one more idea left in me. We'll see how this goes. The grater did okay, but because of the wet snow, it was causing the ATV to get stuck. Well, the Jeep weighs more than the ATV and it's got more pulling power, so let's try this and see what happens.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of feel like that helped quite a bit. You can actually see where I turned around here I went down the driveway and back twice, and the snow is so wet. I mean, you know, this grater's got basically what they call scarification teeth that breaks the snow up, or generally it would be rocks. And then it's got a metal blade on the back that then levels it. So although I feel like it definitely knocked down the center snow that was all packed up like that over there, it looked like that all the way down the center. It did that well, and it didn't really go all the way down to the gravel in all the places. I mean, it did in some places. You can kind of tell the snow's brown, but the hill where it matters most, it didn't. I don't really know anything else I can try. I'll show you, like, there's the scarification teeth on the front of this. See them hanging down there? And I've got a chain boomer on the back of this because this used to be, like, it had a motor that would raise and lower the blade, and the motor literally within the first year or two I had it went out, and they covered it under warranty, and then it went out a year or two after that, and I was like, this is stupid. I just put a chain boomer on there. So the first 3 passes I made with the scarification teeth down, and then a trick that I learned doing the driveway gravel and spring through fall is if you raise the scarification teeth up, that lowers the blade in the back slightly, like a ½ inch, and sometimes it'll smooth that out and give it a better, smoother look. And what I was hoping for was that it would cut some more of that snow out. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that it's definitely better. It's just now the snow is so wet, I don't know what you would do with it. You can kind of see where I drug it through here. So, I don't know. I was actually thinking if I had that one of those V plows and could attach it to the back of this in some way, you would kind of get the best of both worlds. I've also got a 50-pound weightlifting weight on this for weight, and maybe that wasn't enough for the snow. I don't really know. Like, I've never tried to use this in snow before. I know it does great on the gravel driveway if you spend the time. Of course, I about beat the thing up, and every year I say it's going to be on its last year. I've had this thing for like 10 years now. Every year I say it's on its last legs, probably ain't going to make it. And it always makes it through one more year, but I don't use it as much as I used to either. I try to limit it to, you know, just 2 or 3, 4 times a year. Get it once in the spring after the snow thaws and the ground expands and it creates like really uneven driveway. Then I try to do it like once if the driveway washes out really bad in the summer, and then I try to do it again in the fall right before winter. So I'm only using it about 3 times a year unless something major comes up. Anyways, I just wanted to update. If you got one of these and you get snowed in, you could try it. It's better than nothing. I think that it would have worked a lot better on powdery snow. I think it would have actually worked really well on powdery snow. But because of my shifts and the way I was, you know, my work schedule was, I couldn't get to it until it already started melting. And I think that it was just too late to use this by then. Kind of the same way with the V-plow. I think that they do great on powdery snow. But I think that by the time I started working with the wet snow, it's too late for it also. So anyways, I am going to try to build another V-plow. And I did also order a snow plow for the ATV and a winch for it. So I got to wait on those to come in. But they're calling for more snow here in a couple of days. So I'm going to leave this parked up here at the top of the driveway because I've been parking the Jeep up here. Even though you can't tell it, I live on a hill, so my driveway goes downhill to the house. And this up here is kind of like the flat top of the hill. And it's all that Jeep can do, get out of this if you park all the way down there. So I just been parking the Jeep up here when I come in the evenings from work. And then it makes getting out a whole lot easier. But I'm going to move this because that's generally where I park the Jeep. And it'll be up here if I need it. Thanks for watching. As always, God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your homesteads.